Now, another point to bear in mind is that the UN is not just the Security Council or the General Assembly or the Secretariat. These are three principal organs of the UN, to be sure, but the UN is a family of bodies that also includes the International Court of Justice, also known as the World Court, ECOSOC, the Economic and Social Council, the International Labour Organization, UNESCO, and the World Health Organization, among many others. For purposes of this lecture, I'm going to be concentrating on the Security Council, but you mustn't think that that's all there is to the UN.
So, in the UN, of the complex web of human rights mechanisms the world over, local, national, regional, and international, I'm going to focus only at the international. I'm not going to look at the UN as a whole and how all of its activities everywhere should have human rights as part of their concern. I'm going to focus narrowly on what we call the UN human rights mechanisms. And we said there of two types, treaty and charter. I'm going to only focus on the charter-based bodies.
So today we are going to focus this lecture on community ecology. But first of all, we must recap what is ecology. So it's the study of interactions between organisms and their environments. And I have this array of leaflets around the outside just to show the sheer scope that ecology covers, especially in terms of the scale, from molecular through to the landscape level.
Now that would seem a dramatic figure, a dramatic growth. But what we're really looking at here is not so much a demographic growth that's out of control, but actually population increase is slowing down. And what is happening to the world's population by and large, yes, it's increasing, but really what we're concerned today, if we're looking at development issues, if we're looking at issues of sustainability, is not so much the number of people living in the world, but their distribution and the access of these world residents to resources for social, economic and physical resource consumption.